Okay, so today I'm going to show you my humidifier. It's a 4-litre humidifier, perfect for bedrooms and small rooms and office space like I've got here. But before I show you what you need to do when you get it out of the box, because there is something you need to do, don't make the mistake I did. I had another one of these a few years back and I made the mistake of not doing this, so I'll show you that in just a moment. But let me tell you a few things about it really quickly and then we'll have a closer look. We'll also fill it with water, we'll also switch it on and see how it performs. So first of all, it's a 4-litre tank. Now that means it can run continuously for around 32 hours from one fill of tank. Now it can also be easily filled from the top. Some of these you have to lift this off to fill. You don't with this one, you can just fill it directly in the top. It also has a quiet mode, which means it runs at night. It has an ambient light on there. Hence the reason it's kind of designed for bedrooms to give you that lovely soft ambient light. And it runs really quietly. It's like 28 decibels or something. It is very quiet, so it won't interrupt your sleep. It also has 3 levels of humidity, low, medium and high. That's the amount of jet that will come out of the top. It also jets up to 40 inches, which is around there, that much mist, and it's around 4 inches wide is the mist. So it's quite a powerful humidifier for such a small unit. It is a 3-in-1 unit, so it has the cooling humidifying mist, it has the ambient light, and then there's also a little tray at the back where you can put some drops of aromatherapy oil, and it will also give you that aromatherapy benefits as well. And finally, it has an automatic shut off. So when the tank gets empty, it won't run dry and burn the motor out. When it gets to the bottom, it will automatically shut off and then you can just simply refill it in the top. So let's have a closer look, then let's get it filled and we'll see how it performs. Okay, so when you get the humidifier, the first thing you need to do is make sure you remove the filter. There is a little safety notice there, but you need to lift this off and make sure that you remove this protective filter here. And it basically just protects the actual controls in the bottom. So this can actually be removed and it's easy for cleaning. And that just controls the mist, so the amount of mist that comes out the top. But make sure you just remove this before you switch it on. Then just simply replace the container itself and we're ready to switch it on and fill it with water. So let's just do that. Okay, so you can see I've started to fill the humidifier. I've added 2 full kettles of water so far, and you can still see there is a little bit of a way to go. Now, there is a maximum measurement on there. I don't know if you can see that. It just says maximum in little gold writing. So basically, don't overfill it to that point. So far, we're on 2 full kettles of water. I'm gonna add a little bit more, just to get it to the top of that line. There we go. So that's taken 3. That's taken 3 full kettles to get it to the top. So that's full now. So we'll just put the lid on it and then we'll switch it on and I'll show you all the different settings. Okay, so we've got it all filled with water. So let's just simply switch it on. And you can see when you first switch it on, the 3 lights will come on, which means it's on full power. And I can already feel the mist coming out of the top. I'm not sure if the camera will pick that up. Maybe let me turn the lighting down, see if you can see it. Yep, hopefully you can see that. I mean, the mist is definitely going quite high up. I can feel that. So currently it's on the highest setting. So all we need to do to adjust that is press this little symbol and you can go to 1 light there, which is the lowest setting, medium and high. Now I can also direct the jet. So hopefully you can see that that is sending a jet out towards me now, or I can send it that way. So it has 3 positions. 1, 2, yeah. Forward, middle and back. So that's fine. So where mine is near my computer, I'm going to probably send it backwards. And then we also have another light here. So this is the nighttime mode. So if we press that, it goes into super quiet mode. So that will run now really quietly at nighttime. I don't know if you can hear that. I've got a microphone on. but yeah, it's hardly making a noise, and it's just sending a very small mist of air. So that's why it's a nighttime mode. Definitely a lot quieter and a lot more gentle. And then we have the nighttime ambient light. So we can press that and you can see it lights up. If I turn my light off, you can see there, nice beautiful ambient blue lighting. You can see the water kind of bubbling up inside. Very nice and relaxing. Let's just turn that on a higher mode. There you go, you can hear that running. Now it will also do aromatherapy. There is a little drawer here. You simply press that, it opens up, and there's a little sponge inside. So you can just put a couple of droplets, you can see there, it gives you some instructions, a couple of droplets of aromatherapy oil in there. We can push that back in, just clicks, and then that will infuse the air and you'll have your aromatherapy benefits. So yeah, it's working really well. It's a nice compact unit. I like the fact that you can fill it up from the top. You don't have to remove the tray. Now there is also some cleaning instructions that comes with it, and you get a little cleaning brush. And I do recommend that you follow the manufacturer's guidelines on cleaning. It is important that you have clean mist going up into the air. But yeah, there you go. I absolutely love this, and it's going to be perfect for my office space where it does get a little bit dry. The air gets very dry. I'm next to a radiator, so the air is very dry, so this will just help that out. So yeah, hope this review helps you out.